Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if you don't even start yet, y'all the first ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Make sure these volumes is up for y'all, man. You know, it kills me. Not really kills me. It pisses me off whenever I hear people having the nerve to say that you know, racism is dead, people aren't racist anymore, or you know, it's just black people that's constantly using the race card. But then when we have these types of crazy ass, I don't even know what to call these things, crazy ass things happening. All these people is nowhere to be found. This is a picture of a barn, y'all, a barn, stable, whatever y'all want to call it, where it was housing black kids that two Caucasian couples out of, I think, West Virginia, right? Yeah, West Virginia, adopted. And thank God that there were neighbors that cared enough for them little black kids that they called the police. Now, mind y'all, let me, you know, we're gonna get into it, but real quick, y'all, because I was reading the article and I had to go and find this video. Mind y'all, these neighbors called the police multiple times. There was one neighbor in particular that said that they made 6 different reports to the police officers and they never did anything about it. And I wonder why. Let this had been a barn full of damn adopted little Caucasian white girls. Oh my God. They would have came and stopped that damn thing down the first time. But let's get into this, y'all, because this type of stupid ass BS, I'm trying not to cuss, BS that happens.
Investigators believe they targeted these children specifically from a shelter because they were black, forcing them to work as slaves.
Being charged with a felony, child neglect, creating risk of injury.
The 2 children were being locked in a barn at this home on Cheyenne Lane in Sissonville.
They weren't able to locate any guardians or parental figures or anybody around the residence or the barn, and started having a conversation with 2 children that were inside the barn.
Deputies eventually forced their way into the barn, where they said they found a 16-year-old girl and 14-year-old boy inside a 20 by 14-foot room. Investigators say the teens had no way to get out of the shed, with no running water, no bathroom. The girl told deputies their parents had brought them food around 6 o'clock that morning, but said her and her brother weren't allowed in the house and were locked in the barn for long periods every day. Eyewitness News spoke to neighbors who were afraid to go on camera, but claimed multiple families called police about the children's safety several times, and they are thankful they are now safe.
Multiple families, multiple neighbors called several times. Multiple people on that block, each one person called several times. Multiply that, let's just say they had 4 close neighbors that noticed that. How many times does it take for a goddamn police officer to come and do their damn job? I can guarantee, man, look, bro, look here. Look, I can guarantee y'all, if I was over here treating a couple Caucasian girls, or one Caucasian boy, one Caucasian girl as a goddamn slave in my damn apartment, let it have been one neighbor called one time, I guarantee y'all the police would have came and did their damn job. I guarantee y'all. Let's keep going.
Pretty bad case. I mean, it's you know, any type of situation like this, it's not really comparable. A horrific condition, like, it's just not how you want or how you would even expect children to be raised or been taken care of.
Lantz and Whitefeather eventually showed up at the home. They're now charged with child neglect, creating substantial risk of injury. The mother admitted the children were left in the shed, but reportedly told deputies they, quote, liked it.
They're trying to, you know, get the children back in better living conditions, better placement, and the detectives will continue to investigate and build this case.
And deputies said a third child who was about 5 or 6 years old was found alone in the main home. Now, the child was found crying and close to the railing of an approximately 15-foot drop from a loft.
Bond was initially set at $200,000 cash, and they were both able to post it. Prosecutors have said in a new complaint for forfeiture, the couple sold a $725,000 80-acre ranch in Washington state and sold their Sissonville home to post bond. And they believe.
Let me say this really quick, y'all. Do y'all see how big this damn house is? Hold on one second. They had to sell their house just to post bond. I'm going to get into that also too, because there was something else that happened. Big ass house, right? But really quick, there had to be, first of all, let me just say this. The first judge came and gave him a bond. I think their bond, if I'm not mistaken, was like 100,000 or something like that, or 200,000, if I'm not mistaken. They made the bail, they posted a bond. And this is the thing that I say all the time about bonds, right? Honestly, I don't understand when it comes to situations like this. How are you getting a bond? Why are you getting a bond? In these types of cases where it's someone, taking somebody's life, someone that you know for a fact or feel like they're going to be a threat to themselves and or others, denied bond. Trafficking, denied bond. Anything dealing with underage kids, denied their bond. I don't get it. I say this all the time. Even if you make up some crazy amount of number, you don't know what type of damn money these people got. These people had to sell their house and then they posted bond. Only for, and I'm not sure because I haven't seen this video in particular yet, only for another judge to step up, upgrade the charges just to up the damn up the bond again and then get their ass back in jail. This, first of all, it shouldn't happen the first time, but that's the topic for another day. They should not be allowed to be able to post bond. This is crazy. You're sitting here treating little kids, underage kids, black, white, Hispanic, whatever, treating underage kids as slaves. Locking them up in a barn where they can't get in or out, no running water, no electricity, and you did that because, quote unquote, they liked it. I would love to hear what those kids have to say. 9 times, they're underage, so 9 times out of 10, they're not going to disclose their face or anything like that or their names, but they don't have to. What they can do is just do an audio recording so we can hear, because I want to hear what the hell was happening. Let's keep going.
State and sold their Sissonville home to post bond, and they believe both of these properties were paid for through trafficking. That will be decided in a separate court matter, but because of this, prosecutors say they found discrepancies in the financial affidavit Lantz filled out for a court-appointed attorney, leading to a new charge on his indictment.
Imagine adopting children only to exploit them as modern-day slaves. In West Virginia, Donald Ray Lantz and Jeanne Whitefeather allegedly forced their adopted black children into labor, locking them in squalid conditions. In October 2023, authorities found the children in a 20XX 14-foot shed with no lights, food, or running water. The kids, aged 16 and 14, were found dirty and neglected. The couple, now facing charges of human trafficking, forced labor, and child neglect, owned properties in Sissonville and Tonasket, Washington. Despite claiming no assets, they posted a $400,000 bond, raising suspicions about their funds source. Prosecutors allege the children were targeted due to their race. Neighbors reported seeing the kids forced into manual labor, and despite multiple complaints, Child Protective Services failed to intervene effectively. What are your thoughts? Is this true, or is there more to the story?
These types of things, honestly, y'all, it really pisses me off, really. It honestly does, and it's so frustrating because the very, very few times that you need CPS or just a cop to actually step up and do their goddamn job, they fail every single time. Every single time. But God forbid it's a goddamn black man driving a car down the street. Police will do any and everything to violate that damn man's rights. But the minute that y'all have multiple neighbors calling several times about black kids being, trafficked or whatever the case may be. Now all of a sudden y'all want to well, we can't. It's not really much we can do. I'm sorry, Dev. We just there's not much we can do. No. Y'all don't never say, let that damn cop pull my black ass over for not signaling, running the goddamn stop sign. Y'all be ready to goddamn do everything within your damn power, your due diligence, to make sure and to verify that first of all, I am who I say I am, number one, but to verify I ain't got no warrants, I ain't got no damn drugs in the car, I ain't got no weed, no alcohol, no liquor, anything like that. Calling K9 units and all the other dumbass nonsense. Why y'all wasn't doing the same thing for them damn little kids that was there locked up in that barn? This is the problem that I constantly have with, again, not just police, but with CPS. Because the neighbors did their job. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that the neighbors actually did their damn job and actually tried to do something. So kudos to the neighbors and shout out to them for speaking up and for saying something. I'm very, very proud of them. But the police failed and they did not do their job. And the fact that these police over here did not, all of a sudden they want to be interviewed and, oh yeah, well, these kids were held in very bad conditions and this, that, and the third. Why the hell y'all ain't do nothing the first damn time? The first time y'all got a call. Very, very happy that those kids no longer with them damn monsters. And I hope that they find some type of, I just hope that they can recover from this. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol side. Anytime you upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be separate.